Yeah, they fucked the graphics. You can't do the thing that I do in my settings anymore. Doesn't work. The game looks like ass. Also, this boss is kind of stupid. Like, it's literally just a boss for people that can't actually play the game to feel like they're doing something. I don't know, dude. They like removed a lot of the options from the files or something. It's Unreal Engine. It's not it's they messed with Unreal. I was testing something in here and it just doesn't work. This fight is pretty stupid. Like, it's super easy to win, but you can't do it by like, yeah, it's pretty frustrating. I go into the files, the actual Unreal files, and edit the settings manually because the game looks like complete ass otherwise. I made a video about it a long time ago, and it was super helpful for a lot of people. And then this last update made it so that doesn't work anymore. So everything looks like it's fuzzy, like you're seeing it through a fucking pond or something, I don't know. And you can't fix it anymore. Like, see, look at those candles out there? See how they get super fuzzy the further away I get? And you get closer? And now they're actually showing? No. Sorry, someone's vacuuming. That video was literally to make the game actually look good. Like, this doesn't look good. Everything far away is just super fuzzy. There's no... It's horrible. Sorry, someone was vacuuming literally right next to me. This new update has a lot of stuff in it, but it's just... Alright, someone's vacuuming again, so hold on. It's done now. So, sorry, people are talking to Puppy. First of all, it's literally just a running simulator. I'll just show you. With a weapon that isn't going to be completely detrimental in there, and a build that will actually do something. This is just for farming parts, because I'm lazy. So I don't even know when that thing goes into Aether mode and when it doesn't. So I guess I'm just going to use Aether Hunter here or whatever. I don't really care. Evasive Fury is already on 4. He does sometimes teleport and damage. What are these gloves? Evasive Furies on those. I think I'm probably just going to use these then. So what is this? This is probably like 3 Aether Hunter, 5 Rage Hunter, and the Evasive Fury. Okay.
Oh, I can make spaghetti tomorrow, Steven.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I figured. Evasive Fury. Do I have another Evasive Fury cell? I would just take off my... I'll just run Cunning, I guess. I'm too lazy to take all that shit off. Just whatever, that's fine. But if I do that, then I have to... So annoyed. No reason to run just one Cunning cell. So I'm using this. And then I guess five Wild Frenzy, 5 Evasive Fury, 3 Aether Hunter, 5 Rage Hunter. Close enough, I guess. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. First of all, yeah, it's a running simulator, and you can't use hunger against it. Because hunger is literally only good against things that you can spam attack, because the life that you get back isn't even close to the life that you lose, unless you're standing still and hitting things. So that's a really bad mechanic in itself. Like, the fact that they didn't think about that when they made hunger really pisses me off. I thought they buffed it, but they didn't, because when I thought they buffed it, I was fighting a Charog, which stands still for you. So then I think they need to make the life that you steal proportional to like the life that you've lost over the period of time or something. Anyway, next thing is, because it's a running simulator, and it's also like got a lot of RNG, so you can't like, there's no way to, when those orbs are circling around it, you just have to back out. You can't dodge them, there's too many. Like, you can't dodge through them. Like, okay, so the orbs go, let's say, counterclockwise. If you try to dodge clockwise as they're coming into you, like, ideally they would all pass through you while you were in your iframes, and you wouldn't take any damage. But you can't do that, because there's just a million of them. So you just have to sit there and watch the orb spin around until he's done. There's no way to avoid that. The laser beams that he spawns, you can't break. Even though they're there and they can block you, you can't break them. There's these random buffs that are like dropped, like the prism color things, that basically just trivialize the entire fight. Like, he has basically no viable attack besides his like light beams and his little balls. Like, all the parts that light up, if I get hit by those, it's just because I literally don't care to avoid them. Like, okay, this is so fun. Let me go run across the entire map now. And now let me like just never hit him until these are gone, because you can't iframe them out. And now let me just not hit him again, because that's a huge AoE that you literally have to dodge no matter what. And now he's in Africa again. So fun. This is the most fun fight. And I can't do anything right now because there's orbs everywhere. As soon as I get near him, he drops a massive AoE. Like, yes, you can dodge that, but then you get hit by these stupid light orbs. It's total RNG. If he decides to use that AoE when there's light orbs next to you and you dodge, you get hit by the light orbs. There's no counterplay, right? So you really just have to back out. Like, the only time he's hit me so far was an explosion and a couple of those little orbs. Oh, look, he literally just spawns those. So let me go run through this thing and just grab a bunch of health and damage and shit. That's so cool. That's literally health regen, by the way, the green one. But he doesn't do anything. Like, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to like just go dodge through these to pick up this weird red buff thing that does something for me and then try to run away again, right? And then he's gone again. He's enraged now, and like you literally can't DPS him when he does this, or else you just take damage. It's impossible. I don't even know what these do. I'm just picking them up. Well, I think it doesn't even stack, so he'll drop like multiple in single player, but you can only have one. Alright, again, like, they do 0 damage. I'm wearing Shroud gear, by the way, like, some piece of Shroud, and this thing doesn't damage me. Like, it's the most dumbed down fight ever. The things that damage you can't really, there's not much there's not much counterplay to that, okay? And the things that he does that otherwise are just, like, brain dead and don't do any damage. It's like, I literally have no reason to dodge these beams. They don't do anything. And I can't be on like one side of him, like, because it explodes, right? I can't know it's going to explode on the right or the left, so I'll stand where it's safe and deal damage. Instead, it's just like, nah, bro, you can just not DPS at all on that body part anymore, because it's about to explode. Like, yeah, okay, fine, I'm stun locked, cool. But it's all those orbs, and if you want to DPS him, you can't when they're there. You actually can't do it. Doesn't matter how good you are. Yeah, the frame rate's garbage because they screwed the graphics update. They have no idea what they're doing with graphics. I forgot you can't right-click that anymore. Like, they don't explode when they hit him either, so you can't like hide behind his body parts in a certain, like, at a certain distance, so Yeah. I mean, look, I'm gonna get health regen. Oh, no, I didn't because he broke them, but whatever. It's so ridiculous. Like, why? What's the point of this? Like, I guess you can maybe kite him out of that thing? That looks like it's possible. I don't know what the purple... Oh, the purple one's an invulnerability shield because that's a feature. Yeah, dude, frames are really garbage. I don't know. If you're not having bad frames, then lucky. This is the thing where he teleports back and actually does something. Oh, look at that. And this thing here, this should not ever be in the game. Like, why is this here? It's literally just health. Look at my HP. I'll try to fix the frames after this, but I don't think there's anything I can do, dude. I'm on everything low. Except for, like, one part. So, if you stand inside this ring, the lasers can't hurt you, by the way. It would seem. It's just a 780, dude. It's nothing impressive. But, oh. That might fix things. Only running one of the most graphics intensive games in the fucking world in the background. Smart. But this game is so poorly optimized that it doesn't really matter what GPU you have. It's pretty much going to run shit on anything right now. It's kind of how Unreal is, honestly. Like, until you optimize it, nothing runs well. You should actually try the engine itself. It's so ass. Seen spawn or something? Oh, there he is. Well, I think my frames should have improved just now, right? They should be much better. It feels better. Cool. I didn't even get to him yet and he decides to teleport. Like, he was already like far away from me. He didn't even need to do this. Look, I'm gonna stand here. He's just gonna like fucking... Cool. Ha! Right, you don't get iframes with this sword because that's only hunger. Still haven't fixed the iframes yet. Cool, dude. Oh yeah, that's entirely likely. Right now, that might just be the stream. Oh yeah, I don't care about that. Because his enrage is actually just a non-factor. Because it literally just means you have to sit and stare at him or attack him. I like how that tail is literally as far away from me as possible while still hitting it. And it actually hurts when I fucking... I think I literally just found him and then he ran away again. That's so cool. And they still haven't like done anything with cell slots to make useful ones. Like these boots are probably one of the worst items in the game because they're utility boots. They have no idea like how people play the game, I guess. So by the way, I think it's the gloves have a good slot, but the helmet doesn't, and the boots don't. Yeah, that was so challenging. So fun. Yeah, right? And why do they keep doing this stuff with like +2 bonuses on parts, right? Because then you just end up with like a 7 or a 5 instead of a 6. Because then the thing is like there's a +2 on one part, right, and a +1 on another part. So combined they make a 3, then one still gets you a 6 bonus. But if you don't want to use that other piece because it has a crap slot, then you're forced to just have a 5 or a 7 bonus, right? Like, look at my items right now, right? I've got 5 Evasive Fury because I don't want to wear the other piece that gives the +1. I've got 5 Wild Frenzy, same reason, right? And I've got 5 Rage Hunter, same reason. Because I don't want to wear the full sets because they're garbage. So there's a +3 Knockout King in here. I'm going to grab real quick before I do anything else. What is this? Aether Dust, something or another. I wonder if there's any of these I can make that aren't total garbage. Let's see here. I got a +2 Predator recently, but I don't have another one, so I can't get a +3. Nope, nothing. I'm just gonna turn most of my shit ones into dust, I guess. I know I could eventually re-roll them, but it's like, what's the point? Or things like this, I have so many that like I'm never gonna need these. Alright. Limit of 200 Aether Dust, so cool. Cool. The one good thing I can say is that these weapons, depending on the slot, which we're about to find out by the way, are pretty good. But you know, I would leave it up to Phoenix Labs to put a utility slot on a sword that has like somewhat decent stats. Oh, hey, actually, it's got a power slot. Holy crap, it might actually be decent for something. Now, depending on if that's part damage or green damage, we might be getting somewhere. Yeah, I think the armor actually looks pretty sick. Like, sadly, there's never a reason to wear it except for 2 pieces. So, transmog, I guess. I remember when Aether Wisps actually did something. It's too bad guns look like garbage. Can I attack these? No. Fun and engaging gameplay. I was gonna go for that one. Oh. If I use my Q right now, he's just gonna teleport away. But if I don't, he's gonna stay here forever. Oh, never mind. Right, because you don't get iframes in that unless you're using hunger. And don't use hunger in this hunt. Hopefully I can manage to stay. No, that's alright though, because as long as you stand right here, the lasers just don't do shit. Gets predator buff standing in the middle of lasers. Cool. That's how to play this game. I don't really care if I die here. I still have a bunch of pots. Burst of energy, dude. For sure. Yeah, let me just go recharge my full lantern already. Pretty sure you could use hunger in here. It would just, it's obscenely masochistic and requires much more effort than it's actually worth. You'd end up probably losing more DPS than you would gain because you'd be like having to be a pansy about when you use your Q and stuff. Did I break that tail yet? No. Of course not. It's not like I've only been hitting the tail. It's not like if this was Rozakiri, it would have been broken a year ago on Heroic. Oh yeah, I really needed that health. What would I have done without that? You can iframe that, by the way, and just sit inside the bubble. It's a nice meme. I just never bothered because there's no reason to, because you don't take damage from any of the stuff, even if you're outside the bubble. And being inside the bubble is purely detrimental because he spawns orbs that you do take damage from. So, you know. Nice job, Phoenix Labs, punishing people for skilled gameplay. Because he literally cannot hurt you if you're outside the bubble. You actually just don't take damage. Like last time I did that, I got a full Predator. I literally got Predator outside of the bubble, which is like what you're supposed to do inside the bubble, right? But you can't dodge the orbs because there's so many of them, so you don't get to keep Predator. Literally dead, 0 drops. Hit the tail the entire time. This is what happens when you nerf behemoths in groups because people are complaining too much about dying and bad teammates because they can't carry because they're garbage. True story. At this point, it is more beneficial for me to run in by myself and break parts than intentionally die solo, just to save the time of killing it without getting any more part breaks, than it is for me to join a group. Fact. Yeah, exactly. I mean, carrying heroics is kind of a whole different story because it's not just like they have more health, they do a ton more damage too. It doesn't matter if like you have better equipment. Just imagine like taking, you know, twice as much damage than you do in a non-heroic. That's pretty much the difference. And a couple of different movesets. Like, I'm doing this because I want to see how ridiculous it is. And because I'll get more break parts if I do heroic. There's a reason I have thousands of heroic Arcanite and like no normal Arcanite. Yeah, but they don't really matter all that much, honestly. Oh, I love it. It says are tougher and harder to kill. I have literally sat on a drone and hit it for like 10 seconds and it didn't die, so, you know. What is this sound?
Honey, your pizza's ready.
Love Discord. Literally can't do anything cool. Like, the fact that I go into heroic hunts because it's easier to break the parts is, like, that's enough said, right? Like, without killing it on accident. Like, it is more difficult for me to farm break parts in non-heroic. Because in heroic, even if you lose, you still get to keep the parts, right? So why does it matter? They made some good changes, but the problem is the good changes that they make are offset by like the continuous like bad things, you know? And by looks worse, I hope you mean the graphics, because yes, indeed. How will I ever avoid these laser beams? I'll let my dog out. I'll take a free hit, I suppose. Saving my Q because I know for a fact this piece of shit is gonna do something. Like run. Yeah. And all these reused assets are kind of annoying. I think it's just lazy. I get it, like you're a small indie company, but that's the literal meme at this point. Like, you know, Warframe.
Actually, they're not done.
What? Whatever. Oh yeah, cool. I'm just gonna grab that health regen though. Do I get it back before this ends? Maybe? No. Oops. Oh man, I want that one. That one's invulnerability, dude. Whatever. I don't even care. Like, I knew I was gonna die or get it. I could have survived if I didn't go for it, but I didn't. I literally don't care. Oh yeah, right. It's okay though, because you actually don't want to be in there, because you take damage when you're in there. You know? If you don't dodge his enrage, it's actually beneficial to you, because then you don't get hit by those little orbs. And these lasers are actually physically incapable of harming you. So, you know, nice meme, dude. Good job. Yeah, right? Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I like how that I'm literally under his leg and the tail hurts me. This is literally the most dumbed down behemoth they've ever made. Like, his only physical attacks are like little light balls, and if you're near them, you take damage. That's it. Like, there's no challenge. Like, you can't dodge through them. I mean, you can iframe them, but like, what's the point? You just walk away. Oh yeah, that's health, by the way. This is damage, by the way. And then I'm just gonna like be full health. Cool. Yeah, let my dogs in. Come on. My 6.5-month-old puppy is chasing our 12.5-year-old mini schnauzer. Not important that she's over 4 times her size. That's fine. They really do. This is actually made as a tutorial for Rezakiri. Like, I'm convinced that that's why it exists. I think that there's literally so much rage by new players about Rezakiri that they were just like, okay, we'll just make like a tutorial on how to, like, you know, dodge lasers. So now when people do Rezakiri, they see it and they're like, oh, I remember that. You know, a bunch of fucking pussies, honestly, because back when I had to do Rezakiri for the first time, it was like a 5 FPS experience where you literally couldn't see the animations, so you had to memorize all the timings in the audio, or else you couldn't dodge anything. Look, I dodged the enrage, and now I'm going to be punished for my good gameplay, because these stupid orbs are going to be everywhere. And you know, I'm like the only one that managed to do it, right? So I'm the only one in here. And I refuse to dodge those. I haven't seen a new attack yet out of the heroic variant. It's actually the same. I dodged that one because I'm just tired of getting hit by them. And it was somewhat instinctual. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna dodge this enrage and then get punished for it again. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not gonna dodge, and then I'm gonna get to just sit here for free. I really want to be on the other side of him, and I'm gonna walk over there if I have to. That was so much harder than the non-heroic. I don't know how I would have done that.
Spectra, come here.
No, we got a few. We got tail, we got head, maybe 1 or 2 legs, I don't remember. I just don't bother picking them up, because you don't have to. Yeah, tail, head, I guess? I don't know. I guess there's a horn and a head break or something, and a, yeah. But yep, literally more brake parts from the heroic one. I think I needed legs and I just wasn't paying attention to what I was hitting. I was just doing my normal default of head to tail. Because, you know, axes are trying to carry Shroud. And give people drops at the same time. Pretty much what you do. A Radiant Dewclaw? Oh no, they brought the meme back. I'm Dewclaw farming again, boys. We're back in closed beta. Oh no. Everyone gonna be going into Shroud with Dewclaw armor? Getting one shot all over again. I think Rage Hunter is probably really good in here. I don't really see the point in... Yeah, it's probably just Rage Hunter and Aether Hunter as usual. I don't see the point in Knockout King. It doesn't really matter that much. Once you break the head, you're just not going to proc it unless you're using a hammer or an axe or something. I can't imagine using an axe in here. Once those orbs start spinning around, you're just boned. There's nothing you can do. That'd be so fun. I think I'm still missing a flower. Pretty sure I'm on 9 out of 10. Where is flower? I love it when my game looks super fuzzy. What? When is that? When did this get added? What? That's interesting. I guess it doesn't go anywhere though. Is there still a turtle back here? No? Did they got rid of the turtle? That's a crime. Pretty sure there used to be a turtle in there. I literally just want my flower. Just give me my damn flower. I'm gonna run in like circles around until I've done the whole outer edge, and then I'm gonna do the whole inner edge, like the next, like furthest out, and then next until I'm like literally standing still in the middle, and I have not found my flower. I'm calling it right now. Pretty sure that's it. Like there's stuff like this, but I mean like there's nothing back here. No flower. Wonder if up here? Can I jump up there? Or is this not allowed? Not allowed. I doubt they'd put it back there. I mean, I'm sure there's a way up there, but like I doubt they would put it there if you like if you're not supposed to get up there, you know. Alright, time to run the next circle. And I'm kicked out because it's hunt, but still. Nice meme. Hope he's not actually using Carback, I'll cry. It really doesn't matter what you use anymore because they made everything so much easier. Can we braille it all? Nope, dude, you can't because it dies too fast. Everything dies too fast. By the way, they took this back from 66% per player down to like 33 again or even less. So with 4 people, it's like barely double HP total or something like that. I think with 3 people, it's like actually plus 66%, so it's like 33 apiece after the first person. So they're literally punishing people for playing alone. When group play is like the easiest thing in this game and trivializes the entire thing, they make it harder to play by yourself. And the reason that they do it is because a lot of good players just do solo stuff for like speedrunning times. So solo players will post times like 8 minutes or 4 minutes or 2 minutes or whatever, and then the groups will have like longer times because they're not full of speedrunners. But when speedrunners get in groups, their kill times are way faster than their solo times. So like they just don't do it because they don't care, because they do solo hunts. So like they're just using the group kill times from like a bunch of random players versus the solo kill times of like speedrunners, and thinking that there's some sort of discrepancy there when it's really just that one group is better than the other by such a significant extent that it skews the statistics. He's about to... Did he just heal? Did this thing just heal? What a hero. Whatever, I got most of my Q off on the tail. Whatever. Because, it was underground and I couldn't see it explode. That's fine, I don't really care. I'll just use my Q again to get back. Actually, I need legs. What am I doing? I can't actually see anything, but that's okay. Oops, I missed.
Take Patsy for a walk.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's the first time I've actually taken damage from a drone while attacking the laser beam, or I mean the immunity bubble. A miracle. How did that happen? Oh yeah, and I'm just being a Mong again. Oh, hey, thank you for the health, because why wouldn't you put free health regen in here? Oh no, I died again. What'll I do? We might actually lose this one. We probably lose this one. I could solo this, but I'm just not. I think carrying this game, it's like, if you have to carry something really, really hard, oh, that's the first time I've seen that, then honestly, like, what even hit me? Oh yeah, 2 balls, of course. Then honestly, like, whatever, like, it's better for people to not get carried and learn the hunt. And carrying is not fun. He's gonna run away in a second from... Yeah. Jesus Christ. I love... Alright. I'm on the tail that time and I get hit by the leg. It's so good. Why I was on the tail, I actually couldn't tell you. This whole thing has me triggered, to be honest. The whole thing. Like, if you don't want to attack him, if you literally just stay away from him, you take damage. If you get near him, you don't take damage from those. That's how they're made. Look at how they spin. They actually don't hit people that are right under. So actually just getting there means you're not going to take damage. Oh, this guy's fucked. I saw that coming a mile away. Did we even get a drop yet? If we got a drop, I might kill it. I don't think we did though. Oh, a head drop? Maybe. I don't know. It's a free revive. He's about to lose in rage, but they don't know that. I don't even know what that does. Literally, going up to him is more likely to keep you alive. Like, whatever. AIDS. He's trying to revive me. What a hero. They actually get to drive it off here, I think. Yep. Might as well kill it. I'm using strike, I was probably playing with maintained. It's actually useful. Left click spam all day, all the way. He's gonna run away in a second. Probably after doing that. Yep. Of course. I don't even know where this other dude is, but... No purple leg drop, sad panda. Cool. Love that. Literally can't DPS him without running away from that every time it circles around otherwise, so there's no point. Like, if you don't let it hit you, then you have to keep dodging it over and over again, like every 2-3 seconds. Chain blades are probably really good in here, to be honest. Yeah, you can probably solo carry a bunch of shitters with chain blades pretty easily in here. Because nothing he does can hit you, and you can go in and out so fast that like you can probably avoid the orbs to some extent, and the explosion will never hurt you. Yeah, every time those stupid orbs are about to hit you, you just press Q. And then you can Q back in if you want. Yep. Enraging. Oh, he got pretty lucky there. I think it literally was on fire and the part broke. He doesn't know that you can iframe this, so he's gonna not do it. And he's gonna probably die here if he doesn't run. Oh, apparently you can one-shot the orbs on heroic with chain blades. They have more health though. It's okay, when you hit them in non-heroic they don't break. Lol. The hero himself. I don't remember where he was. I'm not paying enough attention. Kind of what I thought. Cool. Balanced gameplay. Like, really? Cool. What's broken? That leg looks like it's broken. That leg is broken too. Looks like that one isn't. That's it. They're all broken now. Yay! Like, I guess there's a super easy way to avoid all those orbs if you just go in the same direction as them while you attack, but then you're not hitting the part you want to hit, so it doesn't matter. There's like no point in avoiding them ever. Because at least if you stand in one place and let them all hit you, then they won't ever hit you again. As long as you're standing in that one place. Didn't get it. Got 2 purple drops, and they were the 2 I don't want. So good. Wonder if I can go to this dude. Do I have to go here every time, or can I just like... Interesting. I mean, that's nice. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so that's like multiple things. What is the point? Grenades. Yay. At least all of it broke. I think guns are probably just absurdly strong in there. Because, like, you can just fucking stay out of that stupid orb thing. Like the circle. Did I get both of those? I guess I did. Yeah, I did. I mean, I wish these actually looked cool. Me being tilted again. If it wasn't stylized after Christmas, these would actually be, like, fun to have. I don't hate Christmas, it's just like, why do they have to all be Christmassy? I want to just try this out in Shroud. It's like all I want. Because it actually looks good. I wonder how this armor is, though. Forgot what slot the stuff had. I think the helmet has a bad slot. The gloves have a good slot? Is that what it was? It's just chest and gloves that are good. Oh well. We haven't seen a decent pair of legs with technique in so long. Power in the helmet? Power in the chest? Oh, gloves are garbage. Unfortunate. And so are the legs. So everything that has lucent on it is total garbage. Is Discord fixed yet? Looks like. Yes, take Godhand into a fight against a Radiant Behemoth. Excellent plan. What could go wrong? Honestly, I hope the God Hand cheese still works, and that this dude, like, just does it right here. I don't even care about killing it, right? Like, I just want to see it. Like, the fact that they like, potentially still haven't fixed it yet. I remember, like, they announced fixing it 2 times, and each time I messaged one of the devs. I was like, bro, it's not fixed. I don't even think they, like, respond to me anymore, because, like, straight up, I'm so fucking negative and toxic now. Like, it's like when you have, like, when you take, like, a ball of clay, right? And you give it to, like, you know, an expert fucking, I forgot what it's even called, potter, I guess. Like, he's gonna make something fucking cool, right? Like, it's gonna look good. But if you give it to, like, a student, it's gonna be ass, you know? It's the same ball of clay. So, like, Dauntless started out as a ball of clay. And it was high quality clay, alright? But now it's like some random shitter picked it up and tried to make something with it. So good. So good. This is literally how you deal with this. This is actually just what you do. Look, I'm taking no damage. Look, Mom. Oh, look, I'm taking no damage. I'm not near the Behemoth. I'm taking no damage. Because that's how you play this game now. You literally just don't attack it. Because, you know, if you do, you just take damage. It doesn't matter if you're, you know, near it or not, apparently, though, because, you know. Oh, that's not a free stagger. I thought it might have been. There it is. Okay. Remember, though, if he's about to enrage, don't dodge it, because you'll just, you know, be a bad and take damage for dodging his enrage. Well. Nice, dude, you just teleported back on top of us. Did I get knocked? I didn't even get knocked out. Is he gonna re-enrage because of that? Yeah. Like, what a glitch. What a glitch, boys. I think I can still hurt him too. I can't get in here though. I wonder what purple drop that is. I want it. Oh my god. No, not what I wanted. I have enough for 1 or 2. What's this blue drop? A horn, probably? Yeah. One of these legs has got to be low, right? Yay. It's okay. I'll just tank all the lasers, just whatever. Cool. I caught it. Now I'm just, you know, gonna wait and not hit it, because hitting it is detrimental to your survival. Wow, what a gay. Mer. Whatever. Oh yeah, they just shoot infinitely. That's a cool feature. I'm literally just ignoring him. It's okay though, because I doubt these lasers will actually harm me. That should be a broken foot. Apparently they do break. Unfortunate. Yay! You still get your parts though. That's so cool. Why wouldn't you want to keep your parts? Honestly curious about how AIDS this is with fucking axe. Like, I think honestly in heroic on this hunt, you're at your team's mercy unless like you're basically at your team's. You either have to play like a pussy or you're at your team's mercy. That's kind of how it is in this entire game, honestly. Like, you either have to literally just dodge everything and play perfectly, or you're at your team's mercy. Because if you don't like play perfectly and carry, then your team is just gonna like get fucked. And it's funny because like they made groups so much easier, but the reason that people don't play like I don't play solo because I don't want to have to do everything perfectly, right? Like, I'd rather just fucking play the game and kill things. But there's people that like want to just get carried, and that's why they go into groups. So like, if you have 4 people that like just don't want to play solo because they're being lazy but they're still doing damage, then you're fine, right? Like, you're gonna kill it. Because even if you don't dodge, by the way, you can still kill anything in this game. If you have 4 people that know what they're doing, you don't even have to use your dodge. But because things die that fast, you can actually just left click them to death. But like, if you have 3 people that are just trying to get fucking carried and you're not trying to carry, then you lose. I almost feel bad for the devs to some extent, because like, how do you make a hunt that's like engaging and difficult for people that can like learn the game, while at the same time making it easy enough for a monkey to do? They screwed them up. Everything's fuzzy now, and you can't fix it like you used to be able to with the files. I'm just gonna carry this one, just to prove a point. But yeah, the graphics are... You used to be able to manually edit your Unreal Engine graphics files that the game, like, that are packaged with the game. But and there were like hidden options if you knew how to do it. But those are like gone now. The hidden options don't even work anymore. Cool. I love being stuck in corners. I got hit once by a laser because I was stuck on a tree so far. Oh, yeah, I'm just not going to do anything. This is how to carry, by the way. Actually, just this is how to carry. Hey, he walked out. Cool. He's gonna explode this leg or something. No, I'm just gonna walk away from that. I might grab that free HP though. And test a theory. I'm wondering if I have this buff and I attack, does it explode the orbs that are surrounding me? Indeed it does not. That would be a nice feature. That purple one right there makes you immune to his damage, so it's actually pretty good. I don't know how that one hit me. Go figure. There's a free revive. No. Right, because that doesn't give you iframes if you're not using hunger. Why would it, dude? Why would they put something cool in the game like that, but just on one weapon? I'm gonna chest that one more time. I guess it does kind of work that way. It does destroy the orbs, the red one does. So you pick up the red one and then you hit when the orbs are about to reach you and you don't take damage, I guess. Something like that. I'll try it again. Okay, well. That meme didn't last very long. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. It's just useless. I got pretty lucky, none of the orbs spawned in like the close proximity of him, so. That wasn't very lucky though. Unfortunate. I think I can get one revive here for free. Oh, right, he did that. Not worth it. I mean, yeah, if I can like get in and then out, then maybe it's worth it. But one hit probably just countered that all like entire HP regen. I think it's wider So if you stay away from it for like the first few seconds, you can go in. Sorry about the phone. I'm not gonna grab it, so. Yay! Yay! Oh, we lose. Oh, what a hero. Nope, we lose. 4 health pots left. Nope, it doesn't get wider. I don't think the lasers aim through him. I think they just stop when they hit him. Lol. Why would you revive there? Man, what a total utter fail. That's a leg break. With a Koshai lantern. Ha! What move? Yeah, no, this entire fight is, it's AIDS. There's no, like, it's literally sit back and just wait. You literally don't play the fucking game. You just wait. I still have 4 fucking health pots, and I died because, like, you can't always see the fucking explosion, and you can end up getting stun locked because you get mini staggered by like a beam, and then you just get exploded and you're dead. And there's no point in, like, if you're on him, you just have to ignore the beams. Like, there's no point in even going for them. Oh, apparently Koshai Lantern goes straight through his bubble. That's a nice meme. I like how this guy's like doing absolutely 0 damage. He's been soloing this thing for this long and it still hasn't run away yet. Because he's got really awful guns. Now it just ran away. That's what, like probably 4 or 5 minutes? Just doing 0 damage. He never even threw a buff down, I don't think. No, Reza's much more... See, the thing about Reza is, if you're not a monkey, no offense to anyone that has trouble with Reza, but like, if you're not a monkey, Okay? You can kill Reza without ever taking damage. You just have to know what you're doing. Okay? This thing, if you don't want to take damage, and I'm saying being aggressive the entire time too. This thing, if you don't want to take damage, you literally have to just not walk up to it. Like, there's no way to just not take damage. There's no way. If you want to fight it the whole time, if you want to actually fight this, there's no way to outskill this fight. You can't do it. Not a single fight in the game punishes you for pushing and fighting nonstop, right? Like, that's your goal throughout every fight in this game so far. But then there's this thing, and it's like, oh, if you get near it, you just take damage. It doesn't matter how good you are. Like, you literally can't even attack one time reliably without taking damage, because, you know, all of his attacks are omnidirectional, and they explode at random areas. Even if his leg isn't there, it's still going to explode where his leg isn't because you're there. Like, it forces a time dodge instead of a dodge through or something. It's so absurd. On top of the fact that he has these orbs, and like, there's no counterplay. Like, yeah, sure, you can kill the stupid drones, but they're not even an issue really. The orbs are the problem. Like, it's so AIDS. Oh, 3 health pots, my bad. I thought I said 4. Oh, dude. So good. By the way, you can't even reliably kill the orbs. Sometimes they just don't die. And I like how we have a dude with guns on our team and he's not even trying to kill them. I mean, you would think that, like, you would kill them easily with guns versus anything else. Alright, well, that's that, probably. I had no stamina left. This thing is insanely easy with chain blades. I'm just too stubborn to use them. But I'm also too stubborn to play around like mechanics that have no actual counterplay as well. I mean, the counterplay to this is have 3 people in your squad that aren't monkeys, and then just left click it to death and ignore all the damage. That's the actual counterplay to this. Because he'll die before you all die and run out of revives and your danger hits 100. That's a fact. Like, you can actually just Mong mode this guy with 4 people that have gear and know what, like, how to left click and hold W. But it's the same with any fight in this game. Yeah, yeah. And this guy's saying get close to him or get under him, but the problem is if you get under him, then you just get stuck because you can't actually roll through him like a lot of his body parts like you can with other things. You know that update where they said you can roll through now? No, sorry. Not actually in the game. In this fight. Mm-hmm. I feel so sorry for this man in chat. Agree. I need to get armor that is resistant to this damage type. He's gonna join Rezakiri and think Rezakiri's worse. Like, I would literally rather just fight Rezakiri. I'm just gonna solo it. Like, there's no reason to do squads. It's actually not. What is that? Yeah, exactly. This new one is easy too. It's just fucking cancerous because if a mechanic doesn't have a counterplay in a monster hunting game, then there's no point in playing like that fight, right? Like, just about everything in this game has counterplay that can allow you to keep DPSing nonstop. And all this one is just like bring a gun. That's the only counterplay. Like, yes, you can survive easy if you just back up, but what's the point? Like, you have to just not play the game then. You're standing there and waiting. There's no way to just like somehow attack the orbs and get rid of them or whatever. It's either take damage or don't. No point in farming God Hand anyway. God Hand was like OP for a very short period of time when it was like glitchable, but also when there was like no significant chance of taking damage from a distance. Even without the glitch, you could still get some like decent numbers with it, but now if you try to use the God Hand, it's just like, get memed on, dude. Everything can either fucking teleport to you or just damage you from a mile away anyway. Like all the new shit. So like something that requires you to stand still and be like locked into an animation to do any like sort of real damage is just garbage. Fight this thing? What do you mean? God Hand is horrible in here, I would think. I mean, maybe you can like just zap down all the drones with it, but the drones aren't even a thing, like, honestly. Cool, dude. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna not play the game now. La 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 la. Alright, I'm not gonna play the game again. Yay! Come here, dude. Come here. Thank you. Still manages to hit me. I'm not even trying to iframe that, by the way. I'm just walking away. Or rolling away and it still hits. The drones are the problem, though. Definitely. Can confirm. Drones are definitely an issue. Not? This is, you know, cool, being stuck inside of him. Like that. Like, look at where this explosion happened, right there, and where his foot was. It's not anywhere near his foot. It actually just targets you. Or it's just a garbage animation. Oh yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. Hey, I can damage it. Whatever. When these happen again, it's just like there's a spot where they aren't at, I guess. You have to find that. Pretty ridiculous though. It forces you to break certain parts over other parts. Like, you can't just hit the part that you want to hit and get that break, which is another reason this is pretty cancer. No. Peace out. Interesting. Maybe picking those up reduces it? Whatever. Oh, cool. Let me just go run through the fucking lazy lagoon of balls. Oh yeah, cool, whatever. Oh yeah, dude, it's so fun. I just can't wait till, you know, Break doesn't have my momentum carry me into one of his explosions. At least I'm learning how to left click though, you know? Like, I didn't know how to do that yet. It's not like I actually broke a mouse by playing Dauntless too much. I promise. That didn't happen. Right. By the way, balls don't give you iframes when they stagger, so you can't dodge them. Like, if you get hit by a ball and there's another ball next to you, it will also hit you immediately. So, and you can't iframe while you're staggered, because being staggered is supposed to give you iframes. Like, let's say a boss slams you, or tail swipes you or something. You get iframes from taking that damage. Like, you can't get hit by another attack at that same period of time. Okay? But the orbs don't do that. So, if there's more than one, you can't avoid that. Like, if you don't dodge all the way out, you just die. Because I went from, what, over half HP there to 0? What's up, dude? Don't download this game again. It's fucking garbage. Yeah, it's probably like the worst shit in the fucking game, dude. Like the fight, I mean. Are you a masochist? I guess that's a good reason not to remove it. Well, no, I just mean like they still haven't figured out that people like want universal cell slots, or that, you know, fucking shitty armor bonuses are not cool, or, you know, that adding in attacks with basically zero viable counterplay is not how you make a monster hunting game, but that's okay. For some reason, we disagree on just about everything, so I can't tell if you're being serious or not. And I meant to do this on private, not public. Oh well. Like, there's not a single good thing about this fight. I can't even think of one. This is like they took everything bad about Nezaga, and then... And I'm... Like... The thing to make clear here is, like, I don't think this hunt is hard. It's like... Oh, you mean the set. Yeah, the fight is garbage. The set, 2 of them are fine, but the rest are garbage. The weapons are okay. Oh, wait. Never mind. Nope. See, I was thinking maybe I could just... Because... Did you notice that some of those orbs literally did not damage me and some of them did? Like... You mean hungered? Yeah, I know how hunger works. It's garbage in this hunt. Don't use it. It just... Basically, you lose health but gain lifesteal whenever you press Q, and it's horrible. I mean, the hunt pass would be cool if it wasn't literally full of garbage cosmetics. It's literally all just Christmas shit. Like, at least make it cool, you know? I mean, yeah, some meme lords want to look like Santa Claus, but not everyone wants to look like fucking Santa Claus, lol. And I love that there's like almost no difference between his like head laser and his head slam, so you basically just play Russian roulette. He's about to run away. I press Q, so he's gonna run, that's the rule. Yeah, but like, if you're gonna pay 1,000 platinum for something, do you want something that like you're actually gonna think is cool looking and shit, or do you want something that like is somewhat festive for, you know, the current season? Like, what are you gonna do? Play Dauntless non-stop and then once a year take out your Christmas stuff? Like, I mean, maybe you would, but I don't think most people would do that. Like, I feel bad for anybody. Like, I guess you get your plat back, so it's whatever. I feel bad for me, to be honest. Like, anyone who has the Founders Pack and didn't get to pick which Elite Pass they want is pretty screwed. Like, because, like, yeah, we have a Founders Pass, we get a free Elite Pack, which gives us 1,000 platinum, I guess, so then we can use that on the next one, but still, it's like, if you can't finish this one. You know, I agree, like, I get it, but if you don't have enough time to play, and this is the free one that you got, then it's pretty garbage. Like if you don't have enough time to hit 50. What? Oh, you weren't talking about that. The elite pass, like the one with all the good stuff. Yeah, but I'm saying not everyone has time for that. Like, you have to hit 50 to get all the plat back. Level 50 on the thing. Oh, someone told me 50. I don't know, man. For me, like, the only reason to do this battle pass is the fact that it'll at least give me access to the next battle pass for free, basically, because I'll get my 1,000 plat. But, like, other than that, it's like, I think there were, I don't know. It's basically if the next one is good, then I had a good reason to do it. If the next one is bad, then I have to do the next one and hope that the one after that is a good one, basically. And obviously, like, everyone has a different preference. Like, some people might think this one is good, but I'm saying, like, the majority of people are probably somewhat disappointed with the cosmetics that you get in this. No, puppy's barking. Someone actually left. Huh. Of course, the orbs go away. He explodes that part instead. And again. I get 1 heal. 2 if I'm really lucky. Cool, dude. So this whole fight is pretty cancer.
What fight?
The new one.
You're doing heroic?
Well, yeah. You can't get break parts otherwise because everyone just kills it without trying to get parts. No, dude, it's just not fun. If you try to damage him when there's orbs going around, you just take damage. Like you can't do anything about it. So you just sit there and watch. So it's either that or you just try to full Mong mode and, you know, get punished for it. And it's like, why would you ever do this hunt for fun? Answer, you would not. Like, there's some hunts in this game that are actually, you know, challenging and shit, and have like Deadeye, for instance.
Yeah. I am hunt past level 9.
Nice. How did you get that far?
Weekly.
Yeah, but I thought you, like, were on 4 when we played or something.
Yeah, well, I finished some weeklies after you left.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish I could have a normal face in this game.
Dude, I wish I could, you know, play the game
I mean, you can.
without, you know, a bunch of stupid orbs going in a circle.
You can, by not hunting that specific behemoth.
You can, but I want the gear.
Alright. Personally, I want the Koshai gear, but...
The what?
No, the Koshai gear.
I mean, I can just do that with you. It's not that hard.
Alright.
Especially since they made it way easier. I thought you were farming it with Ben and I, weren't you?
No.
Who was with us? It was Ben, me, and... oh, it was probably Arthur. Like, the night after it came out, we just fucking spammed it until we had full armor.
Probably wasn't me.
I don't even think this thing is slightly low right now. If you have chain blades, it's way easy. I might just have to fucking use chain blades. Like, full triggered at this point. Yeah, I love it, dude. You don't even get iframes with this non-hunger. It's so good.
Okay.
You want to use a dot or a dash, dude? Nah, sorry. This fight is like easy in all the wrong ways. And hard in all the wrong ways. Like, they took the fun part of hard and just made all that easy, and then they took like the fucking boring part and made it all hard. Which is to say, like, this fight is objectively fucking easy if you just play like a pussy. And don't actually play the game, though.
Man, this game is pay to win. What can I tell you?
No, it's sit to win at this point.
I need some of the new cells. I haven't gotten them yet.
Which ones though, dude?
Conduit and Predator.
Conduit, which one is that?
When you use your lantern, you get attack speed for 8 seconds.
That's not... Well...
No, not just you, all your team gets the attack speed for 8 seconds.
I guess that's okay, because it'll stack up for infinite lanterns.
Exactly. Combine it with the Shrike Lantern.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. But, like... You'd have to have a team doing it. You couldn't just... Yeah. Alright, let's do this for a bit anyways, because I need to get some drops for it, and I want the sword before I do something else, and then I'll do Koshai.
Alright. Invite me.
I will. I have to get out. Oh my god. You want to do non-heroics and just use sharpened or some shit so it's fucking not cancer? And
Okay.
just duo spam it so we don't have to deal with random. Also, Cecil says you get 1000 plat by level 37 of the thing.
Cool. Wait, who? Who said
Cecil in Twitch chat. I'm still streaming. But it's like nobody watches me, dude, so don't worry about it. Nobody.
that? Not even me.
Not even you, dude. Alright, you can come in.
I just want level 11 for the Santa Shrike.
What? You're what's wrong with this game. You're the reason they made this shitty fucking battle pass with Santa fucking cosmetics, dude. Actually triggering. You're just listening, dude. Spectra? I'll snip that mouth shut. Nope.
Dude, I wish their cosmetics isn't the winter catalog of Hudson Bay.
Wait, why is that? Did I just... What's on here? Barbed? Of course I put barbed on. What am I thinking?
Are you still doing the hunt?
No. I'm putting cells in. I invited you already, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
What a hero, dude. Alright, you need a ton of legs, so... Spectra, what are you looking at? You hungry? I'm gonna get her food while this loads. I'm pretty sure she's hungry. She's giving me the fucking the lick lip face. It's like stares at me and licks her chops.
How come the dog has a branch on its head?
I don't know, dude.
Trying to
Because
cosplay the new Behemoth.
you mean Koshai?
No, the new Behemoth.
Why would it try to do that?
It has the same horn.
Does it want to give everyone cancer?
Yeah.
Oh, that explains it. Where the hell is the fucking dog treat things? There they are. Oh, no, it's fine.
The new Behemoth is using Skarn's model, right?
I would neither that or just Deadeye. I don't know. Or Cool Shot. I mean, like it's one of the two. It's hard to tell. I don't really do Skarn, so I've never even done the new one. Also, fuck you for having that flare.
You still didn't get it?
No, I've never tried. Fun and engaging gameplay, dude.
I find them bigger than what I remember.
These heal, by the way. The green ones heal. The red ones give you an explosion, and the purple one makes you invulnerable to all of his stuff for a period of time.
That's what I said.
What? No, you didn't, dude.
About the green.
Oh, maybe, but you didn't say anything about the rest. I love not playing the game, dude.
Fuck it.
And you can break the drones in one hit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You don't bother if it's not, even in heroic, it's just not worth it. Unless somebody's just dedicating themselves to it. I mean, in which case, fine. But if they're not using a gun, then there's no point either. Because, you know, sometimes they spawn in the air. Why does he keep spawning it on my side?
He spawned it once on mine.
Once. Cool. You can dodge his enrage to stay inside the bubble. I mean, I don't know why you would, because if you stand right next to the stupid bubble on the outside, the lasers can't hurt you. But if you stand next to on the or if you're on the inside, you get hit by balls. I guess Discord's crashing, yay. Cool. Nah, get wrecked. He jumped off. Sorry about the sounds, by the way. It's literally just Discord disconnecting and reconnecting over and over again. I guarantee you they nerf this in like 2 days. Like the heroic version, I guarantee you it gets nerfed in like 2 days. But they're not going to nerf it the right way. They're not going to make it any more fun. They're just going to make it just as face roll as like normal. And it's already just as face roll as normal if you have a squad of people that are like actually playing the game. It's just like not any fun to carry it. Like, you literally just have to not fuck up if you want to carry it. But if your whole squad can actually do damage, then you can just kill it, no problem. Cool. Did not get what I wanted. Need the purple leg drop. Axe is good in here? Yeah, I guess. I mean, it feels like Axe would actually be kind of cancer in here because you couldn't, like, get a charge off, but I guess depending on the situation, I might try it and see what happens. I fill up Pepper out. Go on. Go on. Don't complain at me. No, you're not allowed to sit with the door open. I'll put your tail through. That's what I thought. Oh, just one charge, right? And then just keep... I haven't played Axe in a while. Cool, dude. Definitely stand in the fucking corner. I don't want to do damage to a part of you that I can't see or anything. Fun and engaging gameplay. Cool. Now he's just gonna re-enrage. I like how I got main standing next to me. I made sure I was on the other side, so he took all the damage. I'm just gonna call him on Discord. If I even can. Like, what the fuck? Wonder if this is happening to anyone else. So I need to put on something else with, well, I guess Blade Storm is 100% pointless on an axe. I guess I just try this and see what happens. I love this glitch. This specific set of this specific headpiece makes you bald. It's so sick. Oh man, this fucking Discord thing is really cancerous as well. No. She wants more treats. Hey, no. No, she's trying to take the treats without permission. Cool. I hope it's a flop. Or that they actually get better at making stuff. Like, dude, look how garbage this looks, by the way. Have you noticed, like, how horrible the graphics are on this update? You can't even turn off anti-aliasing. It's, like, permanent. And anything far away is just automatically blurry as hell. There's no way to fix it. Like, I want my nice-looking game back. No, you do not. She's trying to talk back at me now. And she doesn't want to play. She's tired. She got to play a ton this morning. Oh man. It's all the way down there, I guess. Legendary. No, it's even worse like that. Like, I used to do that, but you can't... Like, there used to be, like, some hidden settings in your files if you knew, like, the right, like, values, basically, to put in, then you could get different graphic settings, but they took them out in this update. So now everything just looks like ass compared to how good it used to look for me. Because I had, like, a bunch of stuff, like, custom settings, basically. And they took that out. Whatever. Probably, yeah, but you'd think that they could have just not fucked it up. I don't know. Did he knock me inside? Yay. And I knew that was gonna happen, and I didn't care. Oh, yay. I think I break this here. No. Really? How? Thank you. Ah. Worth. Oops. Discord's finally fixed. Alright, my Discord is fixed. I don't know what was going on with it.
About time.
What are you eating?
What am I eating?
No, not you. I don't care what you're eating. I'd never ask that sort of question. Oh, she's eating an antler. That's okay. Antlers are fine.
Feed a dog an antler.
It's just an antler from like a dead deer. I mean, they sell them in pet stores all over the place.
Oh.
But ours we found on, you know, dead deer. Because we used to live in a forest and shit. So there were, like, you would go out hiking and they were just all over the place. Some fucking mountain lion had killed a deer and just left it there.
Doesn't sound very nutritious.
Really. Also, I'm a bit triggered that we managed to kill that thing with only 2 drops, and I'm using sharpened. Are you using sharpened?
No.
You absolute useless piece of shit.
I'm too lazy to change my build. Maybe when loadouts start a thing.
If you think I'm helping you do Kochai without you running sharpened, you're severely mistaken.
Alright, I'll change to sharp. But not if we're busy finding hunting.
I think I have like several of every purple drop except the leg. Pretty cool. Nice meme.
I probably have no purple drops.
I mean, I don't even know what Guardian does. Lucent is like, I don't know, dude. I think at some point you have to choose one utility cell. Like, because if you're running all utility cells, your damage is just not even in the game anymore.
I mean, you need some utility cells.
Yeah, but like, you have to pick one. And I don't think Lucent is ever going to be best in slot for utility.
think Lucian's best in slot?
For utility? Dude, Energize is literally in the game.
Lucian sounds way better.
Literally just gives you lantern charge.
Oh, I'm thinking Conduit. Yeah, Conduit's the best in charge.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm not sure Conduit's better than Energize.
It gives you attack speed, which is technically...
Yeah, I know, multiplicative damage, but it's like you have to have a full squad using it to actually make it viable, I think.
No, not
Hmm.
really. 8 seconds is more than enough to charge up on your lantern.
Hmm.
Especially with Aetheric attunement.
But yeah, but then you're talking about running 2 utilities.
Why not?
At that point, you might as well just drink bleach.
I mean, Hunger already gives utility. And then the lantern will always give utility.
Yeah, so you need to have 2 more. Because you want plus 6, right?
Forget your armor gives perks too.
Yeah, but what armor are you gonna use, dude? That has that on it and isn't ass otherwise.
What gives... I'll have to check after.
There isn't an answer to that. It's a trick question. It's Rift Stalker. I just... I believe.
I wish they'd make the old cells better too. Some of them are absolutely useless.
You'd make what?
I wish they'd make the older cells better too. Some of them are absolutely useless.
Like what?
Like a lot. I don't remember the names. I'm not paying attention at all.
I'm just trying to not get memed down by the fucking orbs. I think the old cells are still the best. Ozzy, remember how I had all my settings custom in my my game user settings, the engine graphics file for Unreal? They disabled a lot of the hidden settings I was using, so now the game just looks like ass for everybody and not just, you know, people that aren't me. I'm fine with other people having an ass-looking game. I'm not fine with my game looking like ass. Yours probably does too, because you probably did the same thing I did.
At least it didn't knock me out of the bubble this time.
I think that's heroic. I guess non-heroic might not.
Stagger them faster.
Why would I do that? I don't want to hit his head. He'll die too fast. I won't get my leg breaks. I'm pretty sure this is the quill shot, dude. This has to be the quill shot model. Like, look at how everything is. Like,
Quick shot is on the ground. This guy can stand. I think it's Scar. Also the same size, just a bit bigger.
mm-hmm. Ah, okay.
What does chat say?
Ozzy's still on vacation. You're just nothing about this. Still no purple, by the way.
It's okay, 2 more likes.
We only broke 2 last time. It's probably about to die.
Are you using the axe? You broke more than you used sword.
I've sharpened.
You still broke more with sword.
Maybe. It's just less painful to use an axe. Actually, I thought axe would just be aids in here, but it's not even... Like, because you can just walk around the orbs when you're charging, so you don't even have to pay attention to them. You can just pretend they don't exist. Get wrecked, dude. Have you survived a whole one of these yet?
Have I survived what?
A whole one of these yet?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
You don't have to.
What is Aether Charge state? What is... Oh, apparently it's when it's like glowing or some shit. Like it spawns a ton more orbs at once. It's basically the same as Rezakiri's Aether. It's not anything special.
Tell my story.
I think Axe and Chain Blades are probably really good in here. I mean, I know Chain Blades are good. But like I said, I thought Axe was just going to be horrible, but it's way easier than Sword.
I'm gonna make a Chain Blades Barge Breaker build right after this, so don't start any hunts.
Okay. Tired of dying like an embarrassment?
No, I'm tired of not getting heart breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that?
Discount. Drask. Mm-mm. Don't be a shit.
Good, now you made your dog sad.
Dude, she knows when she's being a shit, I swear. This side's the last one. Are you watching birds? What? Don't look at me like that. You know what you did. It's a shield. Makes you invulnerable to everything he does.
Hoggers.
No, wrong one. Wrong one, you mong.
What do you mean? For sure?
Oh, wait. No, you're right. Yeah, so the Aether mode is when it's glowing green. I think he just starts, they start flashing, and then he does it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I'll hit head for you now.
Head or
Unless... Oh, never mind. I didn't get it, by the way.
the purple claw?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
And you needed to build, I think, all the weapons, probably. Spectra, do you need to go out? Go on. You can't... No, you cannot sit at an open door. It's like 30 degrees out there.
How strong do you think, what's that other behemoth called?
Rift Soccer?
Yeah, how strong do you think his weapons are?
I've heard they're okay.
Just based on their text, they look good.
Yeah, they look alright. I've used the sword. No, Ozzy, the game is still not worth playing.
I just got 6. Okay, my team is 12. I got a notification for 6 new quests.
Yeah, I don't know what all those were, I just ignored them.
This is stuck. I mean, everything is stuck, and
Mm-hmm. I mean, dual behemoths were already in the game. Like, they just took them out because people were pussies about it.
That's not true at all.
Dude, it's true.
Is it though?
Yeah. You don't remember that? I know you remember that.
Yeah, but that's not why they took it out.
I'm sure that's why they took it out.
If you say so. It's my caravan.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have meth, but when I auditioned them with this, it's like, it looked like I was trying to cover the fat. And I thought, you know, I was just
Yeah, but like the
yeah.
Karabakh Rezakiri hunt was fine, and the Hellion Shroud hunt, it was, yeah, like you could kind of meme it a little bit and like exploit, but it was still harder than just a Shroud or just a Hellion. I mean, I don't know. Are you done with your build?
No. I need.
So sick, dude. So sick. I doubt I have enough to max out the Riftstalker one.
Right.
We'll
right.
find out.
And it's not going to take us long, but if we're interrupted, it's
Almost done.
My weapons have no equal.
Alright, you can start now.
I'm sorry, someone's on the phone like right next to me. I didn't have enough to do the Stalker one. I'm missing like a purple drop or something from the head. Probably 2 purple drops to get it to 10, so rip. No. No. You do not need to go out there. Yeah, top 15.
+9, not +10, so.
It's because you're bad. Yeah, dude, Ozzy, 3 viewers, top 15, easy. Nope. Not allowed to go make trouble. She's still kind of stuck in the kitchen and stuff. Well, the kitchen, the dining room, and like the family room. She's not allowed to go anywhere else. So she gets angry sometimes when I don't let her out. But all she wants to do is cause trouble. She's like already safe in the house as far as like going to the bathroom and shit. But like she's she tries to eat everything, like, or not eat, but destroy everything.
Holy moly, I need some conditioning.
Oh, who knows, dude? I don't care. Honestly, dude, I feel sorry for content creators that try to make content for games like this because, like, you have a bunch of developers that have no fucking clue what they're doing, so you're basically at the mercy of their whims and their ignorance, so you're just like...
Yeah, dude, this game is pay to win.
Literal pay to win, dude. I like how he just, you know, healed while we're standing right next to him.
Goodbye.
No one saw that. No, you're not allowed to turn my chair toward. This is Aether mode. When he, I think it's when he like, I don't know. Hey, is that it? No, Elemental Claw Gem. Because this game literally just wants to troll me. They need to. I'm almost certain this has got to be the Deadeye hitboxes, dude. Like, the fucking legs are just as aids to break in the back. They just don't hit anything.
No.
So like Aether mode plus Enrage is when he's like got the red glow with the green shit in it, I guess. Just the green glow is Aether. What are you hitting, you Mong?
The towers.
You're hitting the tail. You were hitting the tail, I saw you. 0 out of 10.
What is 0 out of 10?
Someone asked what I would rate the new Behemoth.
Oh.
Yeah, whoever made it is, I don't know what to say. Nice question, dude. When the only counterplay to something the Behemoth does is to walk back and watch. 0 out of... Oh my god. I fucking hate that shit. You press Q now and it automatically does it. No, I hate it. It's not that it's hard, it's that if you don't want to die, you literally can't melee attack this thing if it has things going around in circles, like straight up. Like, this isn't heroic, so I don't have to actually obey that rule. But most weapons can't just do what an axe can do and walk like this and avoid things. So, indirectly making axe OP meta again, yay! Probably always was still OP in meta, but whatever. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, like, there's no point. It's the same as the rest of the game. If you have good people in your squad, you just AFK DPS and it dies without ever having to fucking dodge anything. And if you have a bunch of people in your squad that have no clue what they're doing, then you have to fucking either carry hard or just take the loss. And there's no reason not to carry hard now, because you still get your shit if you lose. Like, you know, back in the day, I would have been really, like, if I was going to lose one of these, I'd be, like, concerned and actually, you know, try to pull out all the stops and shit. But there's no point anymore, because I get to keep all my stuff if I lose the hunt. Pistols are extremely, I would say, overpowered. Their damage is somewhat comparable to everything else, except, you know, they also buff their squad and have a lot of different, like, things you can do with them, and they also do wounding better than Pike does, and they're ranged. I don't think I ever had 400 viewers, good god.
Yeah, 400.
No, I don't think I ever did. I think I got 100 something. Bonus what? He has 2 head breaks, by the way, if you didn't know. One's a horn and one's a tooth or something.
How do you deal with the rings?
You just don't.
For sure there's a way.
No, there actually isn't. Yeah, bring an axe, that's it. You can, if you have an axe, you can walk around. No, dude, you can't fight under him with his balls all the time, because sometimes the circle shrinks and sometimes it expands, and then sometimes it starts literally under him, and sometimes it starts wide around him. So, like, yes, occasionally you can stand under him, but not normally. You'll still take damage from some. And in heroic, getting hit by one of those balls is like a quarter of your HP, so you can't. And also, they stagger, but they don't give iframes when they stagger. So if you get hit by one ball, you can't iframe because you're staggered, but you also can get hit by another ball because you don't get stagger frames, which means you can actually just get one shot by the balls. It's the same as like when Rezakiri spawns the balls on you and it's in Aether mode, and one of them hits you and knocks you into another one, and then that one knocks you into another one, and you just die without being able to do anything. The same thing can happen to you. Still no, by the way.
I got level 10.
Nice, dude.
Wait.
Yeah, the horn's a separate break. I just meant there's 2 head breaks, like, there's 2 breaks in that area. Also, on this battle pass specifically, I think it's fucking garbage, because it's all Christmas themed, and I mean, I get it, like, 'tis the season, like Cecil said, but like, who's gonna use any of this stuff outside of Christmas? Like, I wish it was just cool looking shit. And how the hell did you get a glass Snapple bottle outside? I mean, the only thing I can say is that since you can earn your plat back and it costs 1,000 plat to unlock to begin with, no, Spectra, drop it. Drop it. Thank you. Since it only costs 1,000 plat to unlock to begin with, and you earn 1,000 plat from doing it or whatever, you can just get them infinitely. If you never spend that plat, you can just permanently unlock every battle pass as long as you keep completing them. So like that's a plus. But that's, you know, assuming that the cosmetics are ever actually worth having, so. And when I say worth having, dude, when I say worth having, I mean like the majority of people would look at that and actually spend money on it separate from a battle pass, okay? Like that's what I mean. Like, would you buy that if it wasn't in the battle pass?
I wouldn't buy anything unless it was edgy.
Yeah, exactly, and none of it's edgy, so you wouldn't buy it. Okay, 300 extra plat, but still, like, if it's not something that you would spend money on outside of the battle pass, then I don't think it should be included in the battle pass. If it's like a big item, like, I mean, I get it, there's cores and stuff just for levels and whatnot, but like the big cosmetic pieces, those should be like really cool. The only thing I like about this update is potentially the weapon effects and how it looks. Like, the weapons look cool, the armor looks kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, it killed everyone's FPS, I think. Cecil said restart, and that usually fixes it for people. Brilliant. Yeah, I mean, I got it for free, so I didn't have to pay for it. And that's the only reason I'm using it.
What's your battle pass for double?
I don't know, pretty low.
Mine is 12 or 13.
How's it going up so fast?
Weekly.
Yeah, I guess I just never bothered with finishing them. Yeah, I only did one. Dude, I don't know if any PC can crush this game with this optimization and shit, like. Bastard, dude. Fun and engaging gameplay, though.
Feels bad.
You bastard, I was charging off that. Everyone saw that, dude.
Nah.
How many times have you died in a non-heroic now?
None.
Right. Don't run, thank you. Gotcha. My bed was made, and then my puppy found it. It's just like, oh, someone tried to make the bed? That's unfortunate. Is it broken, or is it not broken? The back left isn't broken, is it? Spectra, don't do that. Do you remember when Aether Wisps used to actually be worth picking up?
They still are, unless you want to move slower.
I mean, sometimes they're so out of the way that it's actually faster just to ignore them. That's probably because you didn't customize your shit in your game user settings to begin with, but for anyone that did, it made it all different. What a piece of shit. Oh, cool. It's not like I ran between them or anything. Spectra, no.
Right, head left.
Sort of. Did I stagger it a second ago, by the way, or was that just a random?
That was a break.
Oh, that's all of the breaks, I think. Should be about to die. It is literally just a reskin.
It's literally just a reskin.
I mean, have you seen Riftstalker? It's actually just an Ember main.
Literally.
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 Yep.
They even took Ember Main's portals away from.
Yeah. Cool, dude. I got 2 purple drops, and neither of them was the leg. Have you gotten a leg yet? A purple leg?
I don't know.
Right, dude? What are you looking at? I'm hoping it's just a stupid Christmas thing. This kind of happened last year too, actually, come to think of it. Like, this filter that they use for the snow and whatnot kind of made it look bad. Nope. Don't be a shit. Okay, you can go out. Yeah, you can go outside. Nope, nope. You cannot leave the door open. Tempted just to do heroic in a group again, so you can see how cancer it is and what I was having to deal with.
Is this heroic?
No. Next we'll do heroic. I wonder if heroic has better drop rates. I seriously doubt it because I've still been like, I think I'm like 20 something reses in with no purple gems so far. I mean, I've obviously had one before. It's just like this time I'm not getting one. 18 like gem breaks, I should say, like not just 18 reses, it broke 18 times or something. 28, 18, it was something with an 8. But you are now, or you? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought you said anyway. It pretty much has to be here. Yep.
It's always there.
What's the point in the rockfall stud? Does it actually have a bonus worth using, or is it just like for completion? I haven't even looked at it.
What rockfall stuff?
The Skarn set.
I think it's for people who want to play like tanks.
Is it the one that has Guardian on it or something?
No, it has better. Depends on what guardian is. I forgot the settings.
It's just shared shield or something.
Oh yeah, I think that's the.
So that plus medic equals carry or something?
Sure.
I love getting green damage when I hit legs, dude. That are not broken. There's company coming soon. I'm gonna have to just get off. I'll stop streaming anyway. I'll probably just play Warhammer or something. You should play Warhammer with me, man.
I haven't looked at it yet. I keep forgetting.
I will literally just give you an account.
Dude, how come this guy doesn't explode when he rages?
I don't know. He does. I just flexed on him and he fucking got staggered out. He's enraging again. Flexed. I think he's enraging again.
Let him. Pulled me out too.
Not me, but it's okay. As long as if you're outside, just hug the fucking dome. You don't get hit by the lasers. Just be as close to it as you can.
A laser didn't even spawn on my side.
Balanced gameplay. I have to let my puppy in. What broke? Was that a leg?
Yep.
Radiant Dewclaw, finally.
You got a purple?
Yeah, hopefully I don't need another one. Come on, Spectra. Hey, come on. Spectra. Piece of shit, dude. Come on, get in here. No. No, you're not allowed to leave the door open. Come on. Oh, the Riftstalker? Okay. Wait, so doing damage gives shields to your teammates?
Yep.
That's pretty broken. I wonder why they thought that was a good idea.
And yet no one takes it. 'Cause
No.
it doesn't give damage.
Well, yeah. Never buy a puppy. Nobody ever buy a puppy. It's such a bad idea. No, you can't go back out. You've been out there like 4 times in a row. She's bored, but she can live with it because I'm gonna have to play with her for like 3 or 4 hours here pretty soon, so. Which is why you need to get Warhammer. Does it spawn?
Don't know.
It'd be so fun, dude. You should do Warhammer. You can do like head-to-head campaigns and shit. I found it.
Flare. Oh, it's not that far.
I think I lost my charge though. Feels bad. Did I? It's a race against time. Oh my. I'm used to using Q to fucking take my weapon out, and I don't know if it's just me being a Mong or if it happened like it's a new update, but now it actually just uses your ability. Did I save it? I saved it. Are they all broken? No, this back right leg isn't even touched. I say that and you're like conveniently knocked into it. Is it not touched or is it broken? I guess it's broken. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. I didn't do that combo intentionally, but whatever. Is it back left or back right?
Doesn't matter, it's broken now.
Okay. It was back right. Oh my, dude, such fun and engaging gameplay. No. I know you're bluffing. You won't do it. You won't go in the house. She's trying to pretend she needs to go out now to get out, even though I know she doesn't. Was that your second or your first in here?
Second.
You're a Mong.
Why don't you get your ass up here in 5 minutes?
Nah, you can stay dead.
Alright, he's running away anyway. Oh, he's not.
Get carried. This is what it looks like when I play with maintained.
See, you're making me use a weapon I'm not comfortable with and I'm gonna die.
No, you could have used anything as long as you put sharpened on.
I don't want to use sharpened on a sword.
See, you're just a pussy, dude. Time for heroic.
Sword. I want to see high green numbers.
No, Spectra, no. You are not allowed to eat power cords. Get out of there. Oh my god, dude. Don't ever buy a puppy. Nobody ever buy a puppy. Don't even take a free puppy from somebody. Just don't ever own a puppy.
Fayd's just met he can raise a puppy.
It's true. My puppy tries to fucking eat pit bulls. Literally, I was at PetSmart and she was trying to say hi to a pit bull. She was like all happy and shit. I'm like, I don't really have anything against pit bulls. It's just like this dog was a pit bull, and it was a big one. And so she goes to say hi to it, and she's all like wags and wiggles and shit, and he like doesn't like it, so he starts to growl at her, and she just went off and she tried to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not a good thing. I'm still trying to work on it. Like, she likes other dogs, but if they seem slightly impolite, then she tries to just murder them. Spectra. No. You. Fine. Fine. You can go out there, but you're never allowed back in again.
You may like sitting in this. Just saying.
I got all my flowers, by the way.
You got one?
Main,
What's up?
did you get all your flowers, dude?
Yep.
I think they spawn in randomly. Like, I don't think there's 10 in there all at once. Because one of them was just sitting in the middle of town, and I hadn't even gotten it yet, but I'd been there many times.
Maybe I'm just blind.
Maybe.
And it's a country club that we're
Steven.
going to, right?
Alright, I'm gonna go craft the sword real quick and see how far I can get.
What brings you to the smithy, slave?
Go on out then. Is this just for the +5? Holy crap.
Well, do you want me to just try looking at Hidden Valley Country Club? And I'm looking at these costs.
Bet it's gonna want another claw for 10. Nope. Hey, it's finished.
Weapons are old
Cool.
as the slayer.
I got the sword done.
Hey, good job.
Now, is it the helmet that's good? The helmet and the chest, I think, are the good ones.
Right after this, let's do a potion.
Yeah. All of them spawn? Okay.
Yeah, because she said her thing was snowman. That was her theme. And, so, yeah. And then we're going to have to decide where, because it does look like a long, narrow room, where we're going to put the quilt. That's everybody can see it.
It's a testament to how long it took me to get the stupid sword that I can literally just get this thing up to almost 10. It's at 9 just from fucking... Oh my god. And probably get this one to 9 too.
Right.
Valomir's drones are more dangerous and harder to kill.
Savage, dude.
It looks like, you just see one end of this long room, and it looks like towards the back, on the right,
They still get one shot.
looks like there might be steam tables or
Look at that guy wearing
something there, and then
placeholder armor.
looks like there might be a name,
What is that armor?
That's the founder armor.
Oh, they fixed it? So it's not ass anymore?
we'll find out.
No, his legs are different. His body is founder's.
That's not what it used to be though. They changed it, I guess.
It might be the other armor that's in the shop.
Huh. Founder's armor is literally the meme placeholder armor. This isn't placeholder.
Oh well.
Unless they changed it. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And so sometimes I don't know about unimportant shit, alright? But usually important shit, alright? Sometimes, like unimportant shit I might not know. But if it's an important thing, I usually know what I'm talking about. Like, who gives a fuck about the flowers? But this Behemoth is, like, saying this Behemoth is ass is like, that's just fucking true.
And nothing you say is ever important.
It's true though.
Trash comes out of your mouth.
It's true.
Well, do you want me to come and pick you up?
So how come I never see blue flowers anymore?
I don't know, dude. There's like 3 of them right in front of this other person. I mean, to be fair, you've corrected me about like little shit a lot, but the stuff that you like, I feel like it's sort of petty in most cases, because my general point is still somewhat accurate. I'm just, there's no point in like getting into the nitty gritty shit, because if I look at something and I'm like, this is garbage or whatever, then I don't want to know any more about it. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like not worth the effort to learn anymore. Like once I have a general idea of things, then I'm just like, alright, whatever, that's enough.
Okay, give me your address.
Yeah, but the cell vendor is still garbage. Like, I wasn't wrong about that. Like, I looked at it and it's like, wow, this is garbage. And I got some of the info wrong, but that's just because I didn't want to look at it anymore. Like, objectively speaking, it's still garbage.
Yeah, and I think it would be pretty straightforward.
Like, whether or not I was right or wrong about, like, the nitty-gritty details, it's still a garbage, like, implementation.
I'll remember.
Did even your title, the title of your video was wrong. Bro, this guy's floating.
I wouldn't call it misinformed, because I was just making assumptions. Misinformed would, like, somebody told me the wrong thing, right? I literally just didn't even care to look anymore. I gave them the benefit of the doubt, honestly, in that video by saying, like, maybe it takes less time, right? But instead it takes more time to do that shit. Like, Jesus Christ. It's like, what, 72 hours or something to re-roll a purple cell?
You know, I imagine
That's so fucking garbage.
driveway and all that, 'cause I close twice and don't want to slip and slide.
But it's kind of the same situation, right? Like, this fight is garbage. That's what it really comes down to. It like the cell vendor's garbage. That's kind of what it really comes down to. Like, yes, you can get a free cell every once in a while, but it's still a garbage like implementation of the feature. I just kind of look at shit like that, and if I think it's a garbage feature and I don't like it, then I don't want to look at it anymore. So it just tilts me to see it. Like, I still use the cell vendor because I'd be at a huge disadvantage if I didn't, but yeah.
Purple leg drop.
Burn in hell. Oh, hey. Me too. I did read the patch
You
notes.
just shoot that inwards.
I don't know. No, he slams the ground sometimes.
No, that wasn't shooting the ground. I mean, that wasn't hitting the ground.
So I did read the patch notes. It was on a Reddit post, not the patch notes. And I don't even have a Reddit account I can use. I literally just don't use Reddit, so I wouldn't have known. At least that's what you said in your comment on YouTube. I think you said it was a Reddit post. On, like, one of the major things. Yeah. I read all the patch notes, dude. I literally made a video of me reading the patch notes and said, like, there's nothing here that... Yeah. I don't even know if I ever uploaded the video. If I did, though, it's there. I basically said, like, I got some of the info wrong, but a lot of the stuff wasn't even here, so I was making inferences. And then I just said again, like, it really didn't fucking matter because it's still a garbage feature. Aw, man, I was hoping to get my immunity right there from stagger. Whatever.
Have you seen his goal?
What?
Yeah, where did...
I don't even dodge his circular.
What?
How do I dodge the particles?
Let's have a
You just go the same way as them, or you just don't be near him.
Would have taken up the rest of the
That's it.
3 days. Okay.
Because if they hit you, they stagger you, but you don't get iframes, so you just keep getting stagger chained and then die. Alright, see you, dude.
Let me see that pattern.
Alright, you can come in. Come on. Spectra! Hey! I'm not leaving the door open for you. Come on. I could have sworn you used to be able to, like... Oh man, why? Why, game? I'm gonna wait for a res just because... Oh no, he doesn't... Never mind. Never mind, unfortunate.
Motion does not work.
Hmm?
Going in the same motion did not work.
Same direction. You have to... You can't attack, you have to just run. There's no way to ignore them. You just fucking get hit by them or you don't. Like that right there, like trying to ignore them, you just... Brilliant, dude. Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Do it again. Right. What?
I don't want to go.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, just...
The random is doing better than we are. That's embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, it just feels like you're against AIDS, right? Like you just, what do? You just don't go in. Like I'm countering him right now by not attacking him. But you know, it's not like you should be attacking it, right? And you're not supposed to attack it, are you? That would make too much sense.
So Steven?
I hate this fight. That shit lasted.
Fun and balanced gameplay. Fuck this dude, honestly. I'm just gonna kill him. I'm not even gonna give a fuck about breaks.
Okay, we should kill him here.
No, not even close. He's gonna enrage again.
This is the end.
No, I'm fine. I literally won't get hurt from this. He actually, you just look at what I'm doing. You literally don't take damage when you do this. Cool, right?
I can't see you.
I'm just holding W. Actually, Spectra, no.
This behemoth is too thick.
Yeah. Thick, that's the right word for it. Oh, right. That's not like I, went through it or anything. Okay, should get one free heal. 2 if I'm lucky. No, I got the 1 and then I almost died. I didn't get lucky. Can I just... No, I'll take the death, dude. Fuck it. You see what I was experiencing though now, right?
Alright, go shot time.
Oh, but I got to keep my 2 claw. Oh my god.
Didn't you complain about that and now you're like... Pop.
That was sarcasm, dude. I'm not happy about it.
I know I am.
Spectra, don't be a turd. I have to go deal with her for a second. Let me go craft the helmet real quick since I got my 2 claw. Spectra! Good girl.
Hello, Slayer.
This is actually probably really good against Koshai. Spectra! No! What a little piece of shit, dude. No! Hold on, I have to go grab her. I'm gonna stop streaming right now because I have a bunch of shit to deal with.